going with me this morning. She's just so exhausted.
Oh, you took her this morning?
Yeah, I took her, and I haven't taken her in 2 or 3 years.
That's why she's so tired.
And you just go ahead and say what. Remember when I used to call you and go, I'm with Lisa, my trainer.
Yeah. All the phone calls I would get. She's just not sitting fast enough. Sit now. And you go, sit, and really try to make her. And I go, oh, Shine, just hang on. I'll help your mom figure it out. Yeah, there we go. There was a tail validation, right, Shine? She goes, yeah. She goes, yeah. Yes, thank you for helping my mom.
Oh, yes, yes. Because I put her, like, oh, I'm not going to give her her Kong. I'm not going to give her her Kong because she didn't listen to me. Do you remember what you told me?
Yeah.
Don't you
said it wasn't a treat you were using. She wasn't good, so she doesn't get her treat. I go, that's not a treat. That's her outlet, so she doesn't collect the shoes. You had it backwards, so. I'm like, oh, the phone call Shine I would get. Well, you heard them. And she's like, please tell my mom how it works.
Look at her.
She's looking at me. Yes, come on over. Good. I know.
She loves her Lisa.
I'm so
that
happy
taught
to be
her.
part of your journey. I know.
You were a big part.
Thank you for the kisses. Oh.
And Lisa used to come over.
You're a great dog. Yes, you are. You're amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
She's one of your best students. Tell me. She was.
She was.
Yeah.
She is.
She
is. Yes.
I mean, spot on. At. Oh, no. She's like, oh, give me another biscuit. Lisa, give me another biscuit.
Good set. Good
Oh, yes. She wants a treat. Give her as many treats as she wants, right? It doesn't matter that she hasn't for a couple days. Yes.
There you go. Good girl, Shiny.
And Lisa's the one that I called her, or no, more like you told me it's time for you to have a dog. I think it was at Reiki Share.
Oh, yeah. We were sitting around in the patio.
Mm-hmm.
And you were
all the
talking
Reiki
about
students
it for months. And I said, and I told you, I go, when are we getting your dog? It's time that you get a dog. And you're like, what? Oh, yeah. I go, no, it's time. And so, yeah. And then, yeah, we found her.
Mm-hmm.
And,
No, I told you I wanted a cattle dog. Yeah. And you called Diane, and Diane said there's 59 dogs coming in from New Mexico, and I think there's a cattle dog. And I said, well, hold on to the cattle dog for me.
Okay.
And we didn't realize that she was, she's kind of small for a cattle dog. At that,
Yeah.
And she said, well, hold her.
Okay.
And then we found out she was there.
Yep.
And we went, and we were looking for her, and we couldn't find her.
Yes.
And then we finally went and asked.
Yeah. And you came with your leash. And I go, oh my. And you're like, yep, I'm ready. Where's my dog? Right? Like, and I'm like, okay, well, and we couldn't find her. She was in the back. And then she came out, and
they held her for us so that nobody else would take her.
They held her in the back so nobody else would see her and go, oh, I want that one. And so they waited for us to get there.
And then we were walking out, and I said, man, she looks like she's sparkling.
Yeah. And then I said, she was shining. It looked like when the sun hit her, she had like this white, the tips of her hair were white, and they kind of shined. And I said, oh, she's shining. Look at that. And you're like, oh, my goodness. And then I said, oh, and she's got ticking, and which are angel kisses, the spots on her feet, because that's what cattle dogs do. They have ticking marks.
Yeah, I had no idea. Because I thought she said ticks, and I was like, she's got ticks, which she did. Remember, she had scabs. It was terrible.
Yeah.
She was totally infested. So, but anyway, and I was like, angel kisses, oh my God, she's really my dog.
Yeah. And then she circled us a couple times, and came right to you.
And flopped on me.
Yeah.
And that's the picture you see online, and I just could hold her, and she didn't move.
Mm-hmm.
That's the story about.
Says you're my human.
And remember, I got her home.
Mm-hmm.
I made my dinner. I went into the healing room over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was eating in the healing room. And all of a sudden I heard something. My house is a mess, and she went and she got on the counter. Remember, she jumped onto the counter to get the food. Yeah. And I called you and was like, holy shit. And you said, she's a cattle dog. She can jump.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. didn't even think of that.
Yeah, when they're young, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't do it now. Well, she
Well, I
will
don't
go
know
on
that
her.
she had many house rules. Like she really
Yeah,
lived in
because
the
she was about
house.
8 months, I think.
Yeah,
when
I think
got
she might have
married.
lived out.
But then you had to come over. Okay, get this one. Okay, this is the story. I think this one's in my book. Remember the shine on book.
Yeah.
Is that you had to come over and get her in the car. Remember, she didn't know how to get in the car.
Oh, yeah, I had a trainer, yeah. Because you're like, I can't get this dog in the car. Yeah.
She was pulling and she would not get in the car.
Yeah.
And then, of course, she came over and what did you do? You got a biscuit. And you said, and I never thought about getting.
Yeah. Well.
And you taught me how.
Well, yeah. The phone calls we got, the training, everything we.
And then to put her in her pen, which was really, really hard for me because I've never took a dog in the pen. And to me, that's, you don't do that. But yet this dog, you have to. Because I put the camera out when she wasn't in the pen. Oh my gosh, she's freaking up and down the stairs, just freaking barking, and I was like, oh, and put her in her den, because I call it the den now. Put her in her den. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cattle dog.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be covered. They want to
be somewhere where they feel safe. And then, oh, my job is to be in here while you're gone, and not what do I do when you're gone? What do I do? Yeah. So.
Yeah, and Lisa, amazing trainer, and how you trained me, because really that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
In the hours and hours, because it was hours, 4 and 5 hours a day I spent with her. That's why she was the best ever.
Yeah, and it took months and months for you guys to mesh your energies, and so that was
took 4 months.
4 months.
Because she went diarrhea for 4 months.
It was. She had to get used to your energy, you had to get used to hers, and it was a lot. So it took a while, but you got there, and an amazing journey.
Yeah, and I really get that the journey also with that. And yeah, the toilet is open. Why? Because she drinks out of the toilet, and she never drinks, so I just let her do it now. But anyway, but her helping with the healing, I could feel that, and the clients could feel with the Reiki that she was helping, and it really helped her to evolve and me to evolve with the healing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when we would do Reiki shares with everybody, you could tell that she was helping and feeling.
Yeah. And your journey with animals are ever evolving, and you learn so much. Mm-hmm. Each dog is like a book. They teach you so much, and it's priceless.
Priceless.
And the love they give you it's amazing.
And she knows.
Total unconditional.
She knows she's going.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
And she also knows that, I
think she really knew when I came today. She was like,
well, yeah.
Oh, hey, what? Yep.
Yeah, she really, yes.
Yeah.
And I want to tell everybody.
But she's ready. She understands. She knows. Yep.
No, she's like, yeah.
She goes, I'm tired.
She's so tired.
I'm exhausted.
I know, baby. Hanging out with me, if you know me, guys. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Because 17-hour day, up and down these stairs. Poor baby. But that was her contract to be.
Oh, there's the validation.
Yeah, there's your validation.
It was a lot. Up and down the stairs. Yep.
Every day, always with me, going everywhere with me. But oh my gosh, he so loved it though, didn't you, Shy?
She goes, I do it again. I know, beautiful girl.
And the thing is Shine is a cattle dog, and she's a one-person dog, and she usually will not let other people touch her. It's really true. But Lisa, as her trainer, as soon as she came in, she was like, oh, I know you. I'm, yeah. So awesome. Thank you for all the years, Shine. Love, love, love.